Excellency, let me begin by saying, my sister Gadhambi, for a fact, I have worked very closely with you, kabisa, na watoto. And I know how much you loved your husband. Nakumbuka back in March, tukiwa CSW in New York. Tukiwa na wewe, and for some reason, we happened to be with my husband too. Now, I know we spent a whole 2 hours ukitupe story yako na Chepkoni and how you met, and I was fascinated how this girl from Meru meets a guy, I think from Bomet initially, runs in Joro, gets elected without, I mean, it was just fascinating. And I remember you always called him Chepkoni wangu, Chepkoni wangu. So Gadhambi, I know, I mean, obviously, I have not walked in your shoes. I cannot even imagine, but I can only imagine how tough this must be. So for me, I will continue to pray for you, my sister. You are a lovely, lovely person. Na Your Excellency, kama kuna mtu I have met, an MP, hata unajua when we come to your meetings, the other MPs first warn Gadhambi, leo hatuendi kuongea ya single constituency. We are talking about across the county because of how anajua kutetea watu wake. She's always out there trying to get more and more for Njoro. And I want to promise you, my sister, in front of your family, the president, the church, and the people of Nakuru County. As a governor of your county, I will walk with you in this journey. And where I can help you, Gadhambi, I will always put you mstari wa kwanza. And where you need me to hold your hand, tuende kwa president, tukaombe kidogo, tutaenda pamoja. Because I know he has a soft spot for you too. Pia niseme, as a friend now, I have loved the way you have brought up your family, my sister Gadhambi, and Chepkoni. I visited him and the children and you in Mombasa back in April. And I have a special girl in that family who just lights up my heart. And I call her Bishop because she prays for me and even sends me messages praying. And so that we can understand as parents what really this family has done to make sure that these children are raised up knowing God. I want to play a small message from my daughter there. I call her Bishop, Chepto. This is her before the elections and the messages she would send me. Oh, I don't know. Oh, imekata. Oh, imekata. Huh? I don't know. Hold on 1 minute. So, I mean, I just want to really thank and say how much I am impressed. I know, boss, you tell us we must be technology ahead now. Ati? Oh, ni mic hii haifanyi? Oh, okay. Okay, wacha niendelee. These people can embarrass one. So I really feel so touched when I see that child, even the day. First of all, before Mr. Chepkoni passed, I had seen him with Charity at the hospital about 3 days before, and he seemed to be doing well, and somehow I thought he would make it. And before the day he passed, I happened to talk to her, and we were on the phone together when the doctor called to say for her to run back to the hospital. But when I went to see her and I met the 2 great ladies here, Pasaris and Haika, at the house, I remember the kids coming and we had to break the news to them, Your Excellency, that the father had just departed. And it was a terribly tough time. But I am saying all that to say, I remember holding Bishop, and Bishop told me that God gives and God takes. And that shocked me. So when I look at Gadhambi, I know she will be fine, despite how hard it is, because her and Chepkoni have raised these very, very confident girls and boy there, and they know the Lord. He'll stand in the gap, and he will be with them, and he will be their father. And I just want to say, as the Bible says, the Lord watches over the foreigner and sustains the fatherless and the widow. He heals the brokenhearted and binds up their wounds. My sister and your family, I know that God will comfort you and he will stand in the gap. Kama imekataa ni sawa.
Kina Chepto. We love you. I pray for you. God bless you.
So saying, I know that you will be fine. Your Excellency, as I sit, as much as it's a difficult time to bring this up, because we are here really to celebrate the life, actually, of David Chepkwony and also comfort his beautiful, wonderful family. Let me just say that when we came to you as Nakuru members of parliament, but also the conversations that I have had with the Waziri wa Lands that you have given us this time. Tulipokuja kwako, Your Excellency, about 2 weeks ago, na members of parliament wa Nakuru County, na pamoja na ile mazungumzo nimekuwa nayo na waziri wetu wa mashamba. Your Excellency, nafurahia kujua wewe unajua agenda kubwa sana na yenye unafanyia kazi mingi sana ni ku make sure caveat area hii imetolewa. Na sitaendeleza hiyo sana kwa sababu najua ukisimama utatuambia, lakini nataka watu wa Njoro, wa Kuresoi wajue kabisa iko katika mipango yako na umeiendeleza sana mpaka utasema kwenye umeifikisha. Maneno ya maji, Your Excellency, tuliongea na ninajua unakuja kutumalizia hii maneno ya Itare Dam. Na Itare Dam itatusaidia kusolve shida ya maji katika eneo hili. But in the meantime, mimi na County Assembly ya Nakuru, MCA, tunaweka boreholes na tuna desilt na tunaleta springs as well. Tuna make sure hizo ziko sawa. Asante Your Excellency, umetupatia County Aggregation and Industrial Park. Na pamoja na wewe tukaongea na tukasema tuilete hapa Njoro. Kwa hivyo hiyo unakuja, ukipata time utakuja ufanye ground breaking, iko pale Egerton, na tuko na agenda kubwa sana za value chains za agriculture yetu ya hii county, na tunajua itaenda mbele sana pamoja na wa industries, zitatusaidia watoto wetu wapate kazi, kwa sababu hiyo pia ni shida. Your Excellency, sasa nikiketi siwezi keti bila kusema kwanza asanti sana kwa mbolea. Tulipoingia kwa serikali, mbolea ilikuwa shilingi 7,500. Last time wakati tulikuwa tuna distribute ukaileta chini ikafika shilingi 1,300. Lakini Your Excellency, nataka kukushukuru kwa sababu sasa umetuletea mbolea ya shilingi 2,500. So thank you. Na wakulima najua muna appreciate hiyo sana. Na Your Excellency, ukisimama hapa nataka uangalie ile shamba na uangalie ile shamba uone vile we are doing as Nakuru County. Lakini Your Excellency ametuambia sisi, kwa sababu yeye ni mkulima number 1, tuwaambie nyinyi farmers, na sitasahau kuambia tafadhali round hii kwenye ulikuwa unaweka gunia moja ya mbolea weka 2, na mtashangaa vile chakula itazaa. Lakini Your Excellency atatuelezea hapo more than that. So Your Excellency, we completely support your agenda. Asanti sana kwa yale mengi umetufanyia. Mabarabara ulituambia time is coming utaweza kutusukumia hapo, na mimi naendelea na zile zangu za county kidogo, na tunashukuru na we thank you so much. Let me stop there, Your Excellency, and let me also just say, my dear sister, we continue praying for you and working with you and the children. May God bless you. Now it is my honor